Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to a new campaign in Rome 2, Empire Divided. I decided I'm going to play a new campaign in this as Gothi. And this campaign I'm going to play on Legendary difficulty, and the intention is to fight all battles apart from those where my defeat is absolute certainty. So I'm not going to use Autoresolve unless it's a sort of, I've got 3 units against an army of 20. But everything else I'm going to fight. Even when it's a reverse situation, if I've got 20 units against 3, I'm going to fight the battle. Rather than have potentially more favourable outcomes or fewer losses by auto-resolving. I may not show all the battles, I might just show highlights, but I do intend to fight them all. See how we go. So playing on Legendary difficulty as a Gothi. And I'm just going to skip the cutscene.
In the past, the Gothi laid waste to the Roman provinces of Dacia and Thracia, reaching as far as the Achaea and Asia. You must eclipse the glorious raids of the past. Behold Odessos and Apollonia Pontica. Their riches are ripe for the taking. In Dacia, capturing the Roman fortress of Zamazagatusa will open the gates to Pannonia and Illyricum. Remember, the Buri to the north could be persuaded into alliance, while the Roxolani nomads of Dacia require a tougher approach. Be wary of the Heruli and Bosporo to the east, for they will exploit any weakness you show.
Okay. Objective issued. So completely control Dacia. Travel times, banditry and squalor, familiar with those. So where is Dacia? This is it. So we've got Petrodava, Peskel, Drobeta, Zarmezeguta, Zarmezegetusa. That's the one. And there was a Roman army in there, and Roxolani down there. Okay. Who likes us? Same blood. Close relative, they can ask to be join a confederation. Okay. Okay then. Well, let's see if we can get any sort of trade or anything.
Welcome! We will talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble.
Good.
This agreement...
And...
I look forward to your wisdom.
No, I didn't think so.
But I trust you will not object to a cup of wine first.
How about defensive alliance?
We have simple needs. All we ask is a small amount of wealth. You will hardly notice it.
No. No. 100.
It is time to talk like men of many things. We can put aside swords for the time it takes to speak a word.
Yeah, okay, take that.
Excellent. My people will feast me handsomely because of this news.
We'll try this
you
again
speak
in the
from
future.
deep wisdom.
That's good, it's gone up to 75. The Heruli. You're at war with Rome. We were at war with Rome anyway, and also Lydia. You're not at war with anyone.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like us.
Okay.
The gods will rejoice at the words we have spoken today.
Trade.
You honor us with these terms.
Military access. No. But you're on the way. We'll try again next turn. The Roxolani. You're at war with Rome. Do I want to try and no, they're not going to join a confederation.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
I don't know that I want to have a non-aggression pact, because I might decide to hit them before Rome. It makes sense to do that, I suppose. So let's avoid that then. And then we don't have contact with the Buri yet. Cultural aversion only. We're at war with Lydia. You interested in peace?
Speak your speech,
no.
so that I may go to the...
Come, sit, share my
Gothic Axe Warriors. Right. So I want to be friends with you guys. What's the third province in here? Oh, my unknown. Well, if we confederate with them, that will solve that problem. Another army here.
For the all highest.
It's warriors and archers. Zarameze Ketusa. Let's what?
Getting on our way.
Let's move them down to the border. There's no forest in there at all.
Starting out.
And you just keep an eye on anything that's happening in there. You... There are things here. Minus 15 public order. Cultural differences, taxes and slaves. So we'll move you in there for now.
Get to it, men.
And that's helped us out by +6. For 2 of the characters and 4 for military presence. Technology. +10% morale for all units in enemy territory. Yeah, I think we're going to go for tribal organisation to start with. Cannibaldus. Traversal without any particular advantages nor penalties. Oh, that's just a stance and garrisoned. Okay. Minus 10% upkeep for all land units. Go. Household. Need to get something in there. Statesman. I suppose want to get promotion for you straight away. Good. Do I want to send you anywhere? To the Heruli? And look for this confederation. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And you... I don't know. I don't think I want to do that right now. Maybe keep that for later on. $250 for another statesman. All from the Black Horse clan. We'll leave that for the moment. If you've got militarist, +2 loyalty for 5 turns for each military victory. Patriot, -5 loyalty for every enemy army present on player's territory. Xenophile, +2 loyalty for each faction with which you have established diplomatic treaties. So that's not so bad. I think I might go for this. That's not what I was wanting to do. I want to check out Rome. You're at war with hundreds of people. So there's a good chance that you won't push in here. Also an excellent chance that you will. I think I'm going to... Can I come on? Yeah, I can. I get across down there. But I'll send a spy through this way. I'll not send the army that other way. Yeah, let's send her on. Or Shield Maiden. Wreaks despair amongst the populace with small-scale military actions. The struggle to maintain order also leaves local settlements vulnerable to zealous agent actions. So let's deploy her while she's in there. Just for the experience more than anything else. And it gives us wealth. Now we're going to lose food and squalor for wealth and garrison. And this again, squalor for food or wealth and garrison. The farmstead obviously is going to... What? Farmstead gives us growth in the village, loses us food, but we get public order and growth and wealth. So food is short, it gives us leather. Public order, growth and sanitation. Hang on, we've got cultural differences, so I think Holy Tree then. It also gives us public order and sanitation. So yeah, I think we have to go for that. Dacia. Again, we've got a farmstead to grow into a village. Public order's going down here. Cultural differences again, taxes and slaves. I don't want to start building religious gatherings. So again, we'll take the Holy Tree, I think. What can we recruit into this army? Yep, I want a couple of pikes.
Good fighters.
Spear levy, I think. Yeah, okay. No, we can only get one. We can only afford one. So that's us then for the turn. I don't have any other units. Nope. We've only got 2 provinces. Trait gained. Action. Oh yeah, that's from being promoted. Okay, so we'll end the turn and move on. Okay, so forget them potentially going after the Roxolani, they're coming straight for us.
Fall back! Destination reached!
Okay, so they just wanted to chase us back from the border, it seems. That's fine. I was panicking for a minute there. I thought that could be the shortest campaign in the history of Total War.
My ancestors have spoken well of you.
We have tribal organisation. Your diplomat has betrayed you. You lose income. Okay, auspicious start. Let's pull you back into Petrodava, just for now. Spy, you head round in this sort of direction.
I hunger for blood and glory.
And we can't deploy you this turn. Okay, legionaries and levies. Yeah. It's not the greatest army, but it's bad enough. War declared on the Anilani. Completed recruitment. So the Bospora, you're now at war with these guys who don't like me. You don't either, but we could trade.
Welcome, friend. Welcome.
Yes.
Come, sit.
But you're not going to do that. So, Albia. Public order still -2. And that will sort that out. So you'll be okay. And Dacia, you're at -3. So you'll stay at -1 for a bit.
Oh, Father, be praised! How can I help?
Better recruit some units into you just in case the Romans come back. Not the greatest choice.
Death in battle. There is no finer.
Do you want to spend all the cash on that? I suppose. There's not much to spend more money on right now. So you continue to spy for us in here. What's the public order? -5. Yeah, let's start. Free to come over this way, so you need to head up there. Okay. Do that then. I think we will hit Piscal. Governance. We get tax. We get wealth. We get wealth. Buildings. 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 I don't plan on being in enemy territory for another couple of turns, probably. So may as well research that for now. How would you feel about
my friend? Be welcome.
defensive alliance?
The spirits of this place smile upon you. The gods bless you.
Low.
You speak well, but I fear the spirits do not approve. I cannot go against such portents.
And yeah, we lost 5 points because of our failed diplomatic mission to these guys, but let's see what we can do anyway.
We have need of talk, I'm sure. But we also need good food, a warm fire, and warmer women.
No military access.
You speak well, but I fear the spirits do not approve. I cannot go against such portents. I welcome you, worthy speaker. You're good.
Okay, so we'll end the turn again. Move on. Research complete royal recognition. Great. Rise of the cults. I was thinking I might want to try and kill him just for the practice. I want to see what they've got over here. 16 of 20. Really?
I hunger for blood and glory.
Biscuit has 4. 2-step spearmen, 2 Sarmatian horse archers.
You looking at me?
Which money do I have? 737. Let's try it anyway.
Messing with the
Successful, good.
The bards will sing of my deeds.
Increase in rank.
For the all highest.
And you have... Okay, we're in Games Edict. Extra cunning. Yeah, I suppose we need to... Well... What am I going to use her for? I suppose that's the thing. I think we'll take the... Come on. We'll take the... Take the what? Yeah, take that for the cunning, to wipe out the -20 to line of sight, or reduce it at least to -10. In here... We'll research this, just in case we do end up attacking.
On the move, lads.
How far can you get?
Stragglers will be left
Yeah,
behind.
up to the border. And you can get across.
for battle.
I suppose I want to bring you down.
Is there nothing else?
Alright. And here. So we still have 73 influence. Let's try and embezzle some funds this time. And move on. Okay. 2,000. That's good. So they now have 13 of 20.
What do you want?
We'll try this one again.
They will learn.
Oh, great. Wounded.
I won't let the clan down.
Ready for orders.
I'm going to normal stance. Oh God, you can't even get across. So,
When your
map
feet bleed,
stance.
you can moan. Move out.
I'm trespassing. Yes, indeed.
Ready for orders.
You go into march
Get
stance.
moving, you wretches.
And let's. What? Hang on.
Get moving.
Yeah, so that's the
All honor be
hammers.
praised. How
That's
can
the
I
feeders of
battle?
the war gulls.
Getting on our way.
Put one more archer in there.
Oh, Father, be praised. Excitement.
And we'll go with that. And we could upgrade here. I don't want to spend the money on that right now. Need to keep an eye on public order, we can't be away too long. Same here. And that doesn't do anything for public order, just growth. Plus 5% movement range, 10% movement range, morale, experience. Movement speed, charge bonus and melee attack. I think we'll go for that then. We might actually delay our attack then for a couple of turns, or for a turn. Maybe spend some money in diplomacy. Very friendly, total of 81.
You honor us. There is food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
I've offered your payment.
Our gods whispered to me that I must reject your offer, worthy though it was, and hope for something more. I cannot settle on such terms. Your people are worthy, but my people deserve better of our talk.
You're warlike and you're reliable. It's maybe worth a bit more cash. Yeah, fine.
You
Get
speak
it
from
then.
deep wisdom, although the off.
Mirillis. Yeah, nothing's changed there.
Sit, friend, and let us talk.
Bosporo. No. Let's send him to the bury. See if we can do some good. And I'm going to put a break in here, and we'll pick this up again in the next part. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm quite looking forward to this campaign. So please leave me a comment if you've got any suggestions for tactics or ways of prosecuting the campaign. And please rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.